All right. All right. We are live. Okay. Let's work on mechanical painting. Hey, Albert Horror Knight. What brings you to my stream? Just out of curiosity? Or do you love my luscious looks? Oh. Oh, bottom. If I put... There's no way it's this simple, right? No, that's not... Hey, well, hopefully I'm considered nice. Been streaming a lot of Genshin lately. Probably tell. No, I might ask for help if I get stuck, but I think I kind of want to figure this out on my own. It took me 6 minutes to get the previous one, but I appreciate you coming by anyways. And if I interest you, I'd appreciate a follow. If you're ever curious about when I might go streaming, uh, or might go live, you can always follow on. I figured I'm kind of messing with some stuff, but if you're ever interested on when I might stream, Twitter's the best place to follow me. Can't flip it, so yeah, no, that was not. Let's do more. Yeah. No, not three. Hmm. 'If I take two there. Eight. Hmm. 57, 58. There. Guessing you're 57, 58 yourself? Oh, nice. Might work right there. Yep. Um. Hey, I had one extra piece. Eh. But welcome to the stream regardless. I appreciate you being here. It's always nice to have someone to talk with while I do these. Otherwise, I kind of just sit in silence or make small comments to myself, but I don't want to seem too crazy by super talking to myself all the time. Time to work on misplaced conch. Yakov, Yakov, that was your favorite song. Bro, bro, that hurts. That hurts. So is Yakov finally woken up? No, he's still not responding. Every time I sing the song, especially when I get to the line midsummer past, flowers faded, you'll sail away someday, but I'll be here waiting. Every time I got to it, he'd look at me misty-eyed. Why didn't he react at all this time? I made him his favorite soup. It smelled so good, and I made my mouth water, but he remained unconscious. I know, man. Don't worry. I gotta ask. Yakov wants his father to come back more than anything else. How do I pretend to be his father? That's probably not a good idea. Shut it, you. Don't talk to me. I never should have let Yakov go with you. It wasn't my fault, you know. It was that experiment. Oh, Yakov. Poor Yakov. Yakov still not responding? Oh, it's you. Well, as you can see, Yakov is still unresponsive. What should we do now? If he goes back to Shed 9 like this, he'll probably be dismissed from the Fatui. Well, happy is an always fluctuating state of being. Wouldn't that be a blessing? But he's all on his own from now. We've got our own duties to perform, so none of us can afford to take care of him. How will we survive if he gets dismissed? Hey, Alduics, you know how to deal with situations like this, right? Please, I'm begging you, just find a way to wake up Yakov. No, I don't have channel points. I haven't set anything like that up yet. You want into it, right? We can trade even classified secrets, such as we Fatui are secretly hunting for mysterious Medaka and the Golden Apple Archipelago. Car. Sorry, that's all I can remember. Running into errands is what we do. We don't know any classified secrets. Just shut up already, Chevka. Well, how do you feel about the intel that Fatui is secretly hunting? It counts just barely, though. Alright, it's a deal then. We'll help you. Thank you so much. How do we wake up Yakov? Look like they've been staying at this camp the whole time. Out of some of your moments around and see what we can find. Got that conch on the crate. Feels like we've seen this sort of thing before, haven't we? Let's go have a look. Well, look who's back. At least you didn't wreck the device or anything. Those are some cute emotes. But, it was just a signal reception test, not the end of the world. See, Chefka doesn't mind. Well, I guess I'll make preparations. We'll head out later. Ooh, so these conscious can record images. Does feel like the snippets are all over the place, though. Feels like something's missing. Go ask those Fatui Alduics. So, did you find anything? Well, it's not exactly a lead, but it has potential. Explain the function of the conscious of the three Fatui. I didn't expect the conscious to have affected by the strange machine would have such an effect. What do you subscribe sounds like? What happened when I took Yakov for dressing down to find Chefka? Now you mentioned, I do remember that incident. That was quite a while back, and my memory's still hazy from whatever that huge machine did to me. Uh, I'm United States, Midwest. There's supposed to be 4 conches, though, so there's 3 more. Your memory's hazy. There were 4 conches. But regrouping at the camp, we realized that we forgot to bring bowls for soup, so we used conches instead. Oh, stomach acid. No worries. I won't be able to respond to everything sometimes because I'm trying to focus a little bit, but hey, I appreciate having someone talk. Before we took off, however, Yakov left his on a box. The rest of us took ours. What about the conches? Well, we thought they were just ordinary toys, so we threw them away after using them. Let me think. I had just gotten on the large island in the northwest, and I finished the soup and tossed the conch into a watery cave. I think I might have left mine on a mountain on the large. I have all of the conches, guys. Threw mine into a well. You guys are scattered everywhere, huh? Opinion's Dream, Broken Isle, Twin Nature's Island, Mona's Isle, Twinning Isle is Kazia Isle, or no, Fischl's. If the 3 conch shells, we can use them to help Yakov wake up. By the way, we saw strange conch images in all the books they mentioned. Those 3 conches were picked up. Might have something to do with that. We should put them on the box and see. I don't have anything like that set up, I believe. Nope. I'm kind of just running bare bones right now. Ow. There we go. I got wanted to command a strategy that's got slowed down. One of the waves were really choppy, so I slipped and fell while carrying the device. Fortunately, I was quick enough to save it. Commander still gave me an earful in order to squad to do signal. Reception test, I mean, that's tough to drop around. Come on, don't feel so dumb. We got this stuff done 100 times before. Hey, chin up. Go get yourself something to eat. FGI researcher Persakov has ordered us to perform some signal reception tests. Looks like all four of us have to go. Jeffco will probably get mad at me. Come on, Yankov, orders are orders. Jeffco isn't going to blame me for them. You know what? If you're that scared, I'll go with you to talk to Chefco, right? Oh, look who's back. Well, she didn't wreck the device or anything, but it was a signal reception test, not the end of the world. See, Chefco doesn't mind. Well, guess I'll make preparations. We'll head out later. She signal testing sets. You know, I would follow. I honestly thought that he was in serious trouble this time. Who knew this was such a being assigned to slightly more knowing work? So yeah, that was a relief. You should have seen how afraid he was. If he didn't scold by, it was almost like watching a little brother cowardly. I thought of his older brother scolding him. You know, do you think he's just afraid of disappointing us? I mean, we're just squad mates, but it does sometimes feel like we're family as well. Family, huh? Family, but I don't have any family right now. Father stayed behind so I could get away and return to Snezhnaya. After confirming that he didn't make it, they just sent me that insignia. But I don't want any accolades or honors. I just want my family back. Oh, Father, why did you leave me behind in this world? Yakov. Ugh, my head hurts. What happened? Why are you here, FGI? Weren't you in the other squad? The experiment and our mission are both over, Yakov. It was about family, huh? Well, at least I was half right. Why are you all looking at me like that? Did I say something strange? No, we just heard your true feelings, Yakov. By mistake, yes, but still, family sometimes goes beyond blood, you know. Heh, if you ask me, I'd say that family is whoever you feel comfortable breaking bread with day after day. Oh, oh, I know. You can think of me as your father if you want. Oh, I'll pass. That would be weird. There we go. Yakov's regained his wits. That's great news. Wait a minute. I read about you two in our internal files. Actually, Paimon's been meaning to ask. What's this internal file commute business, anyways? It's nothing. There's nothing at all important written here. Oh yes, right. We thought how you might have been in coma. You might have been in coma forever, Yakov. Well, I don't know what happened, but thank you all the same. Honestly, there's still stuff that Paimon still wants to know, but whatever. At least we finished the errands for intel trade, eh? Alright. Thank you for the follow, Aber. I really appreciate it. I wanted to get through that before I read off. It was kind of in the flow, but it's still very much appreciated. Hmm. Let's do Final Treasure next. Okay. You and. Oh. Aw. That's nice.
Ahoy! Here you are! I thought you'd be too busy flying around the islands with those wings of yours. Bet you've long forgotten your old mate Mitaboru sitting there slowly soaking away in the ocean.
On, off, on, off, on, off.
We're here now, aren't we? So you said you needed our help. What's up?
It's not that important. Remember when you helped me find the missing pieces of my body? How can I put it? I'm not sure if it's because I fulfilled my wishes, or if these waters are slowly diminishing my ability to talk.
I don't know what you're on about, man.
Recently, I find myself sleeping most of the time, rather than staying conscious.
Is it because the machine was turned off? Is it because Kubara was affected by the
I
machine?
see. So it's because of some contraption that I became your wave rider and could communicate with you.
Oh, does that mean that once the effects of the machine wear off, Mitaburu won't be able to talk anymore?
Probably, Paimon. That's what he's implying.
We gotta do something before it's too late!
Oh, nice.
Ha ha! There'll be no need for that, Paimon. I am quite content that I had the chance to talk to you at all. The more I think about it, for me as a ship to have gotten to talk to you in the past few days, it really is a wondrous thing. The stuff dreams are made of. But no, I need to ask you for one more favor.
Tell us.
Remember when I told you that once we found my body, I'd take you for a cruise? Well,
yeah, it's
it seems my body was reduced
3
to a
p.m. here.
slew of sorry shipwrecks. And most of the treasure was taken away, leaving nothing good for you. But this time, I swear, as a mighty pirate ship, there be treasure ahoy, and a fine treasure at that. Or else may I be strangled by seagrass and fed to the fish. Just trust me one last time.
Well, since Mitaboro probably won't be able to speak soon, and since there really is treasure this time, let's go!
No, Paimon, you never change.
Time to set sail!
Arr, come on then, me hearties. Time to come aboard.
Arr! Oh, nice. Alright, let's... As you speak, the area around you becomes shrouded in fog.
Why did it get so foggy all of a sudden? Oh, wow, look! There's a lot more lights on the sea!
Those lights are from Inazuma. I haven't seen them for many a year. Follow them. They look just like fishing lanterns. I feel like I'm back in the port at Seirai, with the fishing boats lining the harbor at night. Even pirates don't get to go on adventures every day. When he had free time, Zaimon would take us out fishing. He would harpoon fish with his barbed spear. I never saw him miss once. I do wonder where he is now, but knowing him, I'm sure he would do everything he could to return to Seirai.
Probably dead, bro.
Oh, I just remembered. I've got 2 things to tell you. First of all, I've remembered my name.
Wow. So, Mitaboro? No, wait. Mr. Ship? What's your real name?
The maiden of Asase Shrine named me Kosekimaru.
Wait.
Most of my mates were from Koseki village, and she hoped I could take them back to their hometown.
Isn't that the name of the ship that's crashed on Seri Island?
Mitaboro, but Kosekimaru is a nice name too.
But I failed them. If only I could have been stronger, I might have been able to survive the thunderstorm and make it back to Koseki village with my friends safe and sound.
No, the Serimaru. Okay. So that's like the second ship or something. Maybe. In but a few breaths, thunder and lightning began raging across the sky.
Whoa! Where'd that thunder come from? Be careful!
This thunderstorm is just like the one on that day. And so were the Inazuman lights we saw too. Is this all happening because of me? Festering fishbait. I'm going to drag everyone down with me.
Come on, me too! Kosi Kamaru, you can do it! Sail through the thunderstorm, Kosi Kamaru!
You fucked up, Paimon.
Aye, you're right. I am the proud Kosekimaru, pirate ship under the command of the mighty pirate Ako Domiki. The wood of Seirai made me flesh and bones, and the shrine maiden of Asase gave me my name. I have sailed the seas for decades, never once leaving my friends behind. Even when fighting the strongest foes, I never feared nor faltered. A little thunder and lightning can't stop me! Ha! Watch me breeze through it.
Whew. That was close! Paimon was sure we were gonna sink. Kosi Kamaru, you're amazing!
Oh, a talking ship is still just a ship. The traveler's superb sailing skill was what saw us safely through the storm.
You want to go again?
I'd rather not. I'm afraid I may have triggered the thunderstorm. These waters are less stable than they once were. But we've arrived. Traveler, Paimon, the treasure is right up there.
Isn't this the place we first visited when we were looking for treasure? There was nothing here but half of Kosi Kamaru's hull.
I am certain that there's treasure up there this time. It's... what did I call it again? It's the intuition of a mighty pirate ship.
Wait a minute. You said you had two things to tell us, right? And the first one was that you'd remembered your name. What was the other one?
Ha! I thought you'd already forgotten. I'll tell you when you come back.
Surely the treasure should be near Kosi Kamaru's shipwreck. Let's go and check it out.
Okay, Paimon. Okay. Yeah.
The wind knows me.
Whoa. Oh. That's cool.
Wow! There really is treasure here this time! Huh. That's so strange. How did we miss it last time? Come on! Let's go find Kosi Kamaru and show him what we found! Kosi Kamaru! Kosi Kamaru! We found the treasure! Look! It's a model pirate ship! Your intuition finally worked this time! So, what's the other thing you wanted to tell Kosi Kamaru?
Not respond, because Kamaru can't speak anymore.
But he said he'd tell us when we return, Kosi Kamaru.
Big fat liar. How dare you make me feel bad about a pirate ship? Only One Piece has made me do that. Aw. Yeah. Let's go here real quick.
Time to go. Tch.
This quest now.
Hit.
And I'll keep running around this Kaza.
Upon hearing of human dreams precious as gold, an insatiable evil dragon descended upon the kingdom. Oblivious to this ill, the king and his princess continued to debate the content of their meal. Meat or vegetable, though the princess' most loyal servant would have proposed both to end the squabble. But few knew his name, and fewer still cared for his counsel. And then the evil dragon appeared. And then the evil dragon appeared.
Ah.
Dreams like gold. I wonder if they will be flavorful. Oh, these uneven tiles on the ground knock the wind out of my sails. Ah, good, very good. Though you are puny, you harbor dreams grand enough for myself.
Be gone, evil dragon.
Evil dragon? How laughable.
No.
A dragon as illustrated and thoughtful as myself should surely be granted enlightened as a title. My kin are known to covet treasure, yet I have found the dreams of puny man more enticing than jewels. It is most spectacular how man can stuff their minds with dreams, whether they be starving or full. Human dreams are more precious than gold, or so they say. Today I will see for myself if your dreams are indeed as filling as they are valuable. My hunger wears away at my control. I must feast as soon as possible. Puny king, if you value your own life and those of your kin, then offer up thy sacrifice thereupon.
To see me as a coward, are your vile eyes mere reflective stones? Dreams and nobility are my lifelong pursuits. I will not give them up for you. Be gone, evil dragon. The kingdom won't cower before you.
I must urge that you reconsider, though courage fills your measly soul. Which choice is more favorable between sacrifice and annihilation? Some time will surely show. I will find some rest in your city outskirts, but before nightfall, I will return for my fill. If you fail to give, then I will take for myself. Your palace shall be my hunting grounds, and your halls my stove.
It is the last link I have to the land of my birth. brings a smile to my face.
Convinced that the king will in time provide a delicious meal, the hubristic dragon departed the castle for a short break. The righteous king had no intention to yield and planned to call upon his banners to conquer evil.
I will defeat the dragon to protect our kingdom.
My child, you forget yourself.
I like
A
these
princess
plays.
cannot march. Your place is not in battle, but within the boudoir.
Boudoir.
Surely enough to convince anyone
Shut
to
up,
become a
Kaza.
wanderer.
I have not forgotten your teachings. I cannot give up dreams and nobility. I should walk freely among our people as a princess, but also
A warrior
as a
princess.
With the dragon outside, I cannot just sit still.
Ugh.
You are a princess first. Moreover, I cannot bear to see you step into danger. Furthermore, you...
Rest assured, Your Majesty, by my side, her safety will be secure.
With no name or honor, how do you propose to protect her? Alas, say no more. I will summon the bravest warriors of the land to ride beside her.
There were 3 celebrated warriors in the realm, each endowed with great gifts and known for skills spectacular. All waited patiently outside the palace, eager to step into the throne room. The forger of great legacies, the world-famous fighter, Attendant A. His glory is resplendent, and his travels the epics of the day. Within the realm, only the most ignorant have not heard of the hero, or given him acclaim.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade.
You say you didn't know? Here, I'll tell you all about my name.
See, this cloak has a very colorful history. Please, listen carefully.
A phenomenal plan takes time to formulate. Use your brain, not your fists.
You say you didn't know? Here, I'll tell you all about my name.
The often indecisive and overcautious tactician, Attendant B. Specialist in surviving any and everything in one piece. Is he paranoid or simply meticulous? No consensus exists.
A phenomenal plan takes time to formulate. Use your brain, not your fists. You think I'm afraid? Don't discount my field expertise.
And finally, our preeminent dragon slayer, Attendant C. Dragon slaying is a piece of cake, if you must ask me. The slayer recounted his many legends, showcasing spoils for all to see.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Sorry about that. I have car stuff going on, so I had to answer a phone call.
See, this cloak has a very colorful history. Please listen carefully.
Review, and then I wanna.
See, this cloak has a very colorful history. Please listen carefully.
The warriors have arrived. Ah, they are ready to fight.
Their names are so long and complicated. Why is that?
To project shock and awe, people often exaggerate their deeds.
Oh, I must be ignorant. I've never heard of such a trend.
Welcome, brave warriors. May you persevere and prevail against the obstacles ahead.
I carry memories of my home. This
I swear upon all my past glory, a triumph for our princess is at hand. The princess need not fear with me by her side. The dragon will fall in no time.
A dragon poses no threat. My plan will make it flee with its tail between its legs.
Friends, you make fair points, but you may not even have to fight. My slaying prowess is acclaimed throughout our land. The dragon will tremble and scram.
So, accompanied by her loyal servant, as well as the 3 famed warriors, the princess set out on her quest.
Sweet.
Brings a smile to my face.
Paimon, traveler, what did you think? Please tell me your thoughts.
Pretty interesting.
Terrific. Anyway, please stay tuned. There are 4 more acts in this play, and they'll be shown on various stages on the island. Don't miss out on the best show of Twilight Theater.
I love that they just have plays.
You can watch the middle 3 acts in any order before the final act. And when the final act begins, please hold your breath for the grand, decisive battle.
What?
Stay tuned.
He said there are 4 more acts after this. If we see a stage on the island, shall we go check it out?
I know there's one down there. Go clear off. Yeah, and I'm on. Okay. I am going to use the bathroom. I have the 3 more acts, and then the 3 interludes, and then the final battle. That okay. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I apologize. Apparently, I really had to use the bathroom.
Outside of the city gates, there lies a blessed stretch of prairie by the lake, with lush vegetation and a gentle, pleasant breeze. Seeking some time to rest, the wicked dragon landed with ease.
What rotten luck to get scammed before even concluding a single sale.
Darn it! Why is this guy getting in my way? My quest is to track the dragon. I don't have time to waste.
A lake across and so far away, the castle as if a bird in a cage. Have the humans finished preparing my meal, or do they yet believe they can defy their fate? A lake across and so far away, the castle as if a bird in a cage. Have the humans finished preparing my meal, or do they yet believe they can defy their fate? The sun is high and the land scorching. In the interest of comfort, I will seek a more accommodating base. For one promised moment of unrivaled taste, I have traveled for hundreds of miles and hungered over dozens of days. The humans better not exhaust my patience, for even I have never had unlimited grace.
Having spoken thus, the dragon sought relief in the shade, yet forthwith, from the other direction, a merchant came.
What rotten luck to get scammed before even concluding a single sale. What rotten luck to get scammed before even concluding a single sale. I am a merchant who has traveled a very long way. Is this how this kingdom deals with trades? Throughout my entire career, I've never encountered a customer as loud or strange as this man today. To him, everything I have for sale is either a manipulative scheme for money or undeserving trifles of heinous quality. To think I even mistook him for some kind of connoisseur, when at the end of it all, he only made a fool of me. He never cared to close a sale. He just saw me as a challenge and refused to be defeated.
As the merchant stewed over his anger, yet another irritated soul came onto the scene.
Darn it! Why is this guy getting in my way? My quest is to track the dragon. I don't have time to waste. As an adventurer, defeating evil is my calling. Just the thought of him makes me enraged. All I said was that I've never heard of him, and he's treating that like the biggest mistake. Insulting me, claiming I want to steal his glory, and suggesting my quest is just a ploy.
Evil dragon, show yourself! Resistance is futile!
That's him! Oh, that must be him!
Brings a smile to my face.
Humans are truly a rude and rowdy lot. To think they can cause such a ruckus without even showing their faces.
The man in pursuit is the kingdom's famed fighter. Though the sun continues to blaze, he continues spiritedly with his chase.
I admire his fearless figure. It would be a dream to also one day prove my character.
It would seem that my boundless fame has caused even the evil dragon to lose its nerve.
I am long tired of my peaceful boudoir. I wish to fight alongside my soldiers.
Huh. Is there a show on, or... well, whatever. I need to get home. It would seem that my boundless fame has caused even the evil dragon to lose its nerve. It would seem that my boundless fame has caused even the evil dragon to lose its nerve.
As an enlightened dragon, one cannot tolerate such deranged words.
Aha! Evil dragon! I didn't believe you would actually come out and face me!
The puny human talks big and employs an aggressive tone, yet does the substance of his dream back up his claim? Oh.
Oh, and the beast is silent! Is my dream so grand that even a dragon finds it difficult to consume?
is
Hmm.
wonderful.
As the noble warrior faced off against the evil dragon, the anxious princess and her entourage arrived at last. The nameless servant kept his eyes on the field. The warrior's words have ignited a fire within his heart.
I admire his fearless figure. It would be a dream to also one day prove my character. I admire his fearless figure. It would be a dream to also one day prove my character.
Evil dragon, why do you not speak? Have you finally realized you should cower in fear?
I care not for those who are lesser. Your dream is massive, yet hollow in nature. For now, this enlightened dragon still cannot decide if it's fit to eat.
Oh, how vile of you to humiliate me! Just because I'm an enemy! I regarded you as a worthy opponent, yet you use such insidious tactics! I, the world-famous fighter, will never fall before your degradation and trickery! You disgust me!
Time to go.
The fighter's animated speech kindled a burning flame within even the oft dispassionate heart of the royal lady.
I am long tired of my peaceful boudoir. I wish to fight alongside my soldiers.
Damn, this is balance.
Though one sees little reason to teach a lesson, perhaps no choice is left in the matter. Too many appetizers before the dish ruins the mood, but just for today, I can entertain an early platter.
This blade. It is the last.
To everyone's shock, the evil dragon then swallowed the fighter's dream in one big gulp.
It is just as I thought. Thin and crunchy, though empty under its shell. A most marvelous texture.
The warrior was handily defeated. So he was a gifted orator, but never a true fighter.
Conceit became his downfall. His power did not match his stature.
He talked big.
The dragon remained
He
unsatiated.
fucked around and found out.
Under everyone's gaze, it flew away to parts unfamiliar.
Oh, God. That looks painful, Kaza. Quick. Come on, let me go.
Brings a smile to my face.
This must be the final stage. Okay, so...
Time to go.
The dragon flew off and briefly rested at the gate.
Where are the guards? Are they too terrified to face their fate?
As the evil dragon made no attempts to move or hide, the princess and her entourage quickly arrived. The Princess Loyal Knight was the first to spot the creature, for he always rode far ahead.
How dare the dragon be insolent as such? I pledge before the king to not let the princess come to harm.
The tactician is correct. We require a plan before we fight.
How dare the dragon be insolent as such? I pledge before the king to not let the princess come to harm. Mayhap our tactician can succeed with his wits and charm. Legends have it that he's the ultimate survivor. If he can ward against dangers with fastidious care, we need not recklessly suffer. Without a plan, we should not pull the trigger.
The loyal servant passed the message in a voice barely higher than a whisper. While the evil dragon rests, we will draw up a plan. Upon those words, she approached carefully, so the dragon would ignore her steps.
The tactician is correct. We require a plan before we fight. Thanks to my servant's far-sighted work, we have seized the initiative.
Oh, your highness honors me. I was simply doing my duty.
Placing the saddle on the right horse is the way of the world. Take your praise with pride. The tactician has fallen behind. Why does he falter? Did he get entangled in a struggle?
He promised to quell all draconic cataclysms. Perhaps he is torn between myriad schemes.
Through all faith and cynicism, the cautious tactician remained silent, his face one of dismay and gloom.
Oh, tactician, the dragon beckons. Please enlighten us about the stratagem.
Stratagem? No stratagem can be perfected so quickly for a situation this grave. More time is vital.
This merciful enlightened one shall grant thee all the time in the world. Only at dusk will I call the dust to settle.
There are...
Hark! The evil dragon speaks! It was simply feigning sleep to lure us into peril.
Yeah, no shit.
Attendant B shook where he stood, stopping just short from falling to his knees. He muttered and apologized, then ran away to the gate without hesitation.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
The princess and her loyal servant rushed off to find him, while the dragon broke into laughter.
If the king had chosen to appease me, I wouldn't have been able to enjoy such a scene.
Leaving behind her tactician-seeking servant, the princess returned alone to keep the dragon under guard.
If a mirage belies the tactician's wisdom, what may I call on to keep my kingdom safe?
For the princess, I must fight!
If you ask me, this time of peace is truly fantastic. What with food and wine and beauties.
If a mirage
Oh god, I'm
belies
stuck.
the tactician's wisdom, what may I call on to keep my kingdom safe? The element of surprise fades. The dragon now lies calmly in wait. The tactician has lost his nerve, yet my servant followed in pursuit. Shockingly, open city gates greet me where guards should have stood.
This scenery is wonderful.
An old guard arrived. Though he was quite visibly drunk, his footsteps were surprisingly steady.
If you ask me, this time of peace is truly fantastic. What with food and wine and beauties. If you ask me, this time of peace is truly fantastic. What with food and wine and beauties. The aristocrats have never known our hardships. The searing sun, and the chilling wind. Dragons, tacticians, what a boatload of nonsense. My eyes are dim now, my ears ring. Why did they send me out to the front lines to take on a dragon?
Though the young guard learned much from his senior, he hasn't forgotten his wish to defend the kingdom.
For the princess, I must fight! With everyone gone, I am the last line of defense! I must save the kingdom from... oh, my belly. Could it be?
He has the shit.
No, not right now.
Diarrhea is in front of the dragon.
Did he just run off? Must have been the food. The show must go on. Should I find someone to take his place?
What? Why did the guard run away? The show hasn't finished yet. The narrator said they'll have to find a replacement. Shall we go look for one? Ah! There's a real guard over there! Excuse me, did you...
Of course! How ridiculous. If only it was me.
Wait! Isn't this just...
Well...
But the other guy suddenly disappeared. We can't let that... As a guard, isn't it also your duty to protect the audience?
That's true.
It's always been your dream to perform... Let's bring...
My line should be...
You're coming with me.
My line should be... Look here, dragon!
Very well, very well. Let this enlightened one see if you have any battle prowess to back up that shout.
The loyal servant finally returned just as the terrible fight was about to break out.
The tactician's trail fades, but the guard should carry his weight. No, I should have led him into battle. I was still way too late.
The late arrival let out a resigned sigh, even as the dragon raised the stakes. Though the young guard fought with valor, the cunning dragon still snapped up the prize in one take.
If I had worked harder during training, I wouldn't feel so helpless today.
Though my appetite remains healthy, you did well to quench my cravings. The portions were modest, yet the taste remained rather satisfying. If the appetizers had already entertained me so, surely the main dish would cast a spell.
Thus again satisfied, the proud dragon licked its mouth and leisurely flew off.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. Brings a smile to my face.
Right there.
Time to go. Into the wind. Time to go. The wind knows me.
Still vowing to defeat the dragon, the princess followed the trail. The servant continued at his pace, shouldering all burdens without fail. Though the slayer scorned the servant, the loyal man paid it no mind.
If I bore his tools and freed his mind, perhaps a victory he shall find. He bears the sword of destiny, the blade of the chosen one. He will raise it before the dragon, and victory will follow in time.
As if hearing his thoughts, the dragon descended upon a village.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Let me see. Let me find. Is my golden dream right at hand?
It should be my duty to banish the dragon.
Dragon, how dare you slander my name?
Let me see. Let me find. Is my golden dream right at hand?
Oh, dragon, no one would laugh at you if you were to flee in fear.
The human realizes not how comical he and his words appear.
Wise and merciful as I am, I will refrain from taking the bait. However, I pray you will live to regret what you say.
For a dull human, you sure have a sharp tongue. Let's see it then, if among heroes you truly belong.
I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish.
The princess has also finally caught up with her attendants.
It should be my duty to banish the dragon.
Your Highness, your permission to charge? With my blade and extensive experience, I will take
Sounds a little like
this dragon
Sasuke.
apart.
Permission granted. Be on your guard.
I once slew a poisonous dragon and took this most precious reward. This cloak lets me evade any type of regard. I will bide my time and find the moment to strike the heart.
here I thought you were privy to some special art. Did you plan to flee all along and have only been waiting for a chance to depart?
If the Slayer put on his cloak and walked into the crowd, who would be able to tell him apart?
Dragon, how dare you slander my name? Despite my patience and mercy, you have shown no shame. Bitter regret will be yours after I take aim.
By all means, please, go on. This enlightened one cannot wait to play your game.
Let's take it over there.
Silently acknowledging the request, the dragon twisted its features into a benevolent smile.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
In a flash, the dragon landed at the promised place. The princess and her loyal servant immediately followed apace. But the Slayer remained rooted in place. Has he somehow lost his faith?
I consider myself a fit man. A match for knights from the palace.
Evil dragon, you'll see what I'm made of.
A dragon, bigger than those from the rhymes, but I won't be scared.
Evil dragon, you'll see what I'm made of. I've climbed mountains, crossed lakes, traversed dungeons, and defeated your kin. To finally obtain this sword, the Blade of Fate. Leave now, otherwise this razor-sharp blade will cut you into pieces.
What must be a shining myth to you is but trivial babble to me. I will settle and not even move 2 feet. Attack as you please.
Simple villagers gathered to witness the scene. Many were fascinated by the blade's myth. A farmer came forward to try out the blade, but others wondered if hands that had only held a pitchfork could even grasp the hilt.
Hey, it's been all talk and no fighting. Give us a fight!
I consider myself a fit man. A match for knights from the palace.
Time to go.
I consider myself a fit man. A match for knights from the palace. I thought I was strong enough, but I couldn't even shake it.
The farmer used all his strength, but the sword remained in place. As for the princess and her servant, they also declined to try their faith. The dragon observed intently, but its patience finally wore away.
Alas, I've grown tired of words and charades. When will a puny human finally save the day? Take the blade and strike me down, if you mean what you say.
A mighty dragon slayer shan't do your bidding.
A dragon slayer? You are but a charlatan.
Ooh.
Drop your pretense and ask the child. Even he can see through you.
Wherever in this world I roam.
Could the dragon's words be true?
And there is no true dream under those layers of armor.
A dragon bigger than those from the rhymes, but I won't be scared. That shiny armor, why does it click? His mouth is open, why does he not speak?
Though I'm not hungry, this snack's been delivered straight to my door.
The dragon's huge mouth instantly swallowed the Slayer's dream.
It's just as I expected. Long rotten dreams make for terrible food. This bad apple taste. What a disgrace.
The Slayer was also defeated.
So the tales of past battles did not hold up.
The dragon again departed the scene, leaving only the bewildered Slayer in his wake.
A fateful offering.
My most distinguished guests, please hear me. I'm sure you have watched the first 4 acts. I hope you've been enjoying the show. The stage is now set for the final act. I'm so excited I could cry. There is still something I need to follow up with backstage. I am terribly sorry that I cannot escort you to the final stage personally, but I'll see you there.
Time to go.
The sun's about to set, and the moon soon to rise. Our time is almost up, but evil survives. The famed attendants all took on the dragon, but they fell one by one. I made a vow when all of this began. But now I fear my vow has become a farce.
As her most loyal servant, I should share her worries. I am a nobody, but thanks to her, I was given a place. Nevertheless, I admire the princess's diligence and kindness. Please, don't dwell in sadness. We can reflect on the trio's mistakes.
Your counsel is valid. Let me recall their words and deeds.
An inflated ego, yet falling at the first hurdle. The princess remembered what she'd seen.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Okay.
An inflated ego, yet falling at the first hurdle.
I fancied myself a fighter, but my enemy saw right through me. I overestimated my ability.
My past has proved my deeds. My laurels should now be able to speak for me.
To protect myself, I ran away and let others take my place.
I fancied myself a fighter, but my enemies saw right through me. I overestimated my ability. I couldn't win against a strong enemy, but I also clung hard to my conceit. I lacked respect because I feared others wouldn't respect me.
A dream that was massive in size, yet hollow inside. Lots of guts, but no ability.
A supposedly foolproof plan, yet with no one to see it through. The princess remembered again.
To protect myself, I ran away and let others take my place. To protect myself, I ran away and let others take my place. All my plans evaporated when I saw the dragon in front of me. I did survive everything, but every time I did so by abandoning those standing next to me.
He was a tactician with neither morals nor strategy. It's natural to be cautious, but one who abandons their comrades is no hero.
Avoiding the present and only speaking endlessly of past glories, the princess remembered one last time.
My past has proved my deeds. My laurels should now be able to speak for me. To give my life now would be foolish. It's elementary to balance risk and benefits.
His past has faded. All he has now is his former glory. The spirit has decayed. He has long forgotten the taste of his dream.
Surely enough to convince anyone.
If they all failed to defeat the dragon, then with only my dream and my rapier, how can I possibly defeat the dragon?
Though I am but a lowly bystander in the palace, I know you to be humble and grounded. You are never selfish or merciless. All know you for your eagerness and diligence, your dreams that are no less than gold. Your Highness, please don't underestimate yourself. Believe in your golden ideals, and that you will slay that dream-devouring dragon for good.
Killing it, Leno.
A fateful offering.
It is almost night. The dragon has changed its name to the Starving One.
My heart is full of courage. I will wield my rapier with pride.
Yep. Welcome, Cat Boss. You're popping in and leaving? That's kind of weird. But, well, welcome. Yeah, I have to do the quest.
I've had snack after snack, but dinner still eludes me. I've had snack after snack, but dinner still eludes me.
Oh, I'm on the very last one.
Distractions.
Like, the second half of the final act.
Substance. What's more, Some of these just made me feel sick.
And plus, they're kind of
I'm afraid
entertaining.
only a true golden dream can sufficiently quench my cravings.
The loyal servant approached quietly to observe the dragon. For the princess, he will do any and everything.
No. I can handle
For my
Paimon
promise to the
speaking,
king.
but sometimes it's just going, shut up, Paimon. But I also love theater plays.
For my promise to the king.
And it's kind of entertaining. I love it when games do shit like this where, you know,
Even if it
it's not the
seems
normal thing and they'll go out of their way to do something like this. A theater
dragon
production or...
Strange. Why is it covering its chest?
Any change of pace for
hear what
Genshin
it's
is a good change of pace, to be honest.
I shouldn't have underestimated the humans, or been so gluttonous.
And plus, I mean,
Now that my
it maybe takes
stomach
10
is
minutes to do all of the
I have
plays.
no strength left to face off against the king.
I can spare 10 minutes easy.
Overjoyed, the loyal servant rushed back to share the news.
Okay, 15. There.
My heart is full of courage. I will wield my rapier with pride.
Fair.
There's a spot above its heart that isn't covered by scales. Take it down while it's still weak.
Evil dragon,
I needed more sleep last
challenge
night.
thee to protect my kingdom.
Filthy human!
With a fearless thrust, the princess fulfilled her pledge.
The world opens itself before those who do not forget their dreams and nobility. Thank you as well, my loyal servant. You deserve
respond to
a
that.
fitting reward. In light of our recent trials,
Oh, yeah.
I will name you...
It'll be moved out of my room eventually, but
Shatterer of despair, Flugel der Dunkelheit.
technically that's one of two coffin bookshelves.
Der Verurteilung. Finally, the princess personally defeated the dragon, and peace returned to the kingdom. All praise, all praise.
Who says there aren't benefits to
Oh, the show was a resounding success.
Yeah, and then you also have a Rem up there. Yeah. That one will be going to a different room in my in the house, and then I'll be getting more traditional bookshelves. I'm kind of in the process of pseudo moving stuff around, but I have to drive like 2 cities away to go grab my shit. I had another comment, but my brain forgot.
Our thanks to all of the actors and actresses, and our thanks to everyone who came in to support us. Oh, of course, we must thank you as well, Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah, kinda. I've been in this for a while. It's just half of my stuff has just been elsewhere, and it's kind of hard to move bookshelves and shit like that because I don't have a car myself that can move stuff. They're fairly on the big side.
I really appreciated your undivided attention. It felt just like the relentlessly piercing gaze of the evil dragon.
About the title, though.
Yes, the title is Tale of the Sword-Wielding Princess.
Yeah, I have a regular car and I can move a lot of my other stuff. It's just I need one that has like a fold-down back or something to be able to move some of these bookshelves. Or a truck, but for the past several months, gas prices have been kind of shit and we're only just recovering, so... Yeah, I've seen the gif you're talking about, but she only wielded the sword for a brief moment towards the end.
Well, It's just like how the five Kassen are usually portrayed in 4 poems.
And like how we also call the best travel buddy emergency food.
Well, anyway, the important thing is not the sword in the hand, but the courage in the heart. Back to business. Now that the curtains have closed, I would like to take this rare opportunity to invite the Traveler and Paimon to take a photo with the crew. Please don't Is everyone ready? 3, 2, 1. Yay!
Whoa! Tone down the excitement, buddy.
This still isn't the weirdest thing we've ever done in Genshin. It's up there, but
Are you sure that the photo is fine?
It's totally fine. A commemoration picture could always benefit from a dose of quirkiness.
that's actually a hard question. I really loved Kazuha's. I love all of the Mirages because it lets us deep dive into each character, get more of a idea into either their personalities or some of their past or their mindsets. Din Yan's was a lot of fun. I love seeing her with her hair down. Fischl's, I definitely liked Fischl a lot. I think Mona's might have been my favorite just because it kind of changes our perception of her a little bit. Though I do like how solemn Kazuha's was. So I think maybe Mona, Kazuha, Fischl, Jinyan. But that's to say they're all still like really highly rated. It just we need more shit like this. I don't care if it's like you need to spend actual hours doing all of them, stuff like that. I really want more of this type of thing where we get better looks into characters. It'd just be really nice. That's why I like the hangouts as well, is because we can kind of have we can spend more time with the characters.
Thank you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Hey, but if you ever see me streaming, you're always welcome to come back in and talk with me. I'd ask for a follow, but I don't want to impose.
Summer. Wonderful summer. Oh, the good times never last. I wish times like this would be like a show that never ends.
Hey, done. Mark. I also have the Tevat interactive map up for Golden Apple Archipelago just so I can mark off all chests. Hey, to be fair, I mean, I don't have donations enabled unless you go through PayPal or whatever. I have a link to my description because I'm not an affiliate. I'm not a partner. So I have nothing set up. I don't even have bots in chat. I don't even have channel points. So at least it'd be nice to have a follow so you could catch my streams anytime. That or follow my Twitter, and then you'd know when I'm going live and you get a link there. I don't have a stream schedule. But I vibe with that. Need to sell my kidneys for my waifus. No. I figured I'd bring that up now. I have maybe 20 more minutes I can stream, so I'm gonna tackle some other miscellaneous stuff. Okay, so oh. Wait. A few minutes. I have a much more streams than it's a gamble. That's fair. I understand that. There's a lot of how do I say, not so good ones. Is it Oh. I need to go down there. Oh, that's fair. I'm still just trying to glide down there. What is the 2 rocks I have? Okay, so I have unyielding rock left and right. Okay, we both know if I went into the effort for that, it would look even nicer. It does sound like a good idea, though. Thanks for giving me an idea. This is what island? Very true. What's the name of this? Pudding Isle. Oh, there you go. Covering light. First, let's go back up there now that I have that on the correct setting. Do all of these. Yeah. The only side quest I have left is Treasures of the Four Scurries. Or Scaries, or whatever. I did the final quest, the final voyage, or final treasure, whatever it was called, earlier on in this stream, and then last night I did his first one, the treasure voyage.
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
Okay.
Solidify.
We technically got a conclusion to the cat shrine. Like, you follow the cat to the Narukami shrine and you figure out what happened to the lady. But, I recently did that quest, like, 2-3 weeks ago. You have to get, I think you have to do a certain amount of commissions for the shrine after the quest, pretty much, after you, do the cat spa stuff. Oh, fair enough.
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow.
Yeah, he deserves a happy ending.
The wind knows me.
Incoming.
Hi, Kaza. Yep, the last one I need. Okay, sweet. Yeah, they kind of go back to some older stuff every now and then. Or stuff you don't always expect a couple versions later. Oh.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Okay, that's marked. Oh yeah, for sure. So I'm excited for Sumeru. The only thing I'm iffy about is the fact that we're gonna have like a trading card aspect.
Solidify!
I don't know what this pressure plate does. Yeah, that's like the only thing. One of the few things I know is I think it's a prevalent game or something like that. No, not like actual physical ones, but I think it's like part of the in-game like Sumeru lore or something like that. Where's the others? Hello? Where are the other geoparticles? Did I miss them? Probably missed them. Hmm. Oh, I see them. There we go.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
I don't know what that pressure plate up there does. To be honest.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I...
Yeah, we know. I don't need to hear about Osmanthus wine anymore.
Brings a smile to my face.
Another chest in the area.
Follow the wind.
Don't know where exact. Eh. They're the ones who remember. Well, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna remember for the rest of my days. Ooh, bird. Oh, wait. Probably.
Into the wind. One with nature.
Eh. Eh.
Brings a smile to my face.
Yeah, but I mean, when you've known someone all your entire life, who knows? Maybe you just don't want to do anything. How do I unlock these? How do I unlock you? Maybe the pressure plate?
Gather!
No? I will be right back.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Okay, so we'll transporting. Oh my god! Stop with the Zhongli quotes. But I'm going to end stream actually here.
Osman.
Shut up, Zhongli. I'll end stream here. I'll probably stream again later tonight. I have to get chess from Jinyan, Official, and Kazaha's domains. I have some unclaimed ones there, and and Jinyan's conch in. I have to grab those. Then I might be able to do Hazo's Hangout. If not, then I do Hazo's Hangout tomorrow. Either way, this has been an interesting 2 hours. Thank you for the follow, Cat Boss. Very, very appreciated. Hope to see you either for next stream or one of the streams. Thank you. Been Alduics, and you can find all my socials down below if you need to follow me there or ask me any other further questions. You know, whole fun thing.